It's week 5 of the 2026 season, and the spotlight falls on Deron Bland. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Oilers and the Texans, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. We'll flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Stroud throwing here on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. From the gun, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. It's mixed in on 2nd down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to his...
It is in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Back to the well again. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. Play action, Fields. It is cut left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers start off well to tie things 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Treylon Burks. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. That's the end of one. Both. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the 37. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Oilers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Touchdown, Houston. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense. Kate, now got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Already.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A give to Mixon up the middle. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the first. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well, he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Oilers with a chance to add to their lead. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nixon on the counter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. The Texans set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Monday. Right.
Throwing now, off play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Oilers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Don't jump, ready?
Another try following the sack. He's got it at the 6. And in for the Houston touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Oilers grow their lead yet again.
Texans 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense getting one final possession before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. On play action, here's Stroud. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
On the tweak, right?
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's Stroud now. Has his man. It's Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Here we go. Let's go. Today.
Stroud throwing here on first. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. So at the end, it's, sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Oilers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Say hi.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
First down, Oilers.
Go.
Play action. Fields bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go. Say hi.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flush down now to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Oilers continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right. Hey.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now it's Stroud. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin.
Hurry up, hurry
And
up.
he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Matter. Tonight.
From the 28. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Looking to throw Fields. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Tonight.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Go.
Another carry for him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Oilers.
Here we go. Tonight.
They give it to him again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now a give left side. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And he's brought down for a loss. Thankfully, only one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. EQ. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Oilers.
Tonight.
1st down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
West right in. Here we go, son.
Another throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up.
Delta. Go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Houston Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side. Dell has it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trying to do some window dressing. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Complete to Dell. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17. And in for the Houston touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts.
Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
On the quick, right?
Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Oilers, as we'll see you next time from Houston.